Top chat. What's going on? It's your boy Butler. Today is the best day of my life. Tomorrow night, I promise gonna do your damn while they still doing your song. But right on time. Yo.
What's up, bro?
No man, what's going on with you?
Not much.
All right, man. I'm on this I'm on my computer right now. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm just gonna call you big homie for right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
do
just
that.
gonna call you big homie. But bro, I just got news that I thought, is Ghostface a white gang or what is Ghostface?
Yeah, Ghostface definitely a white gang.
Okay, cause then I just somebody said on the little website they're saying that Ghostface got into it with some Muslims, but then my homeboy saying that that it was some Bloods and some Muslims. This just happened tonight, so I don't know how, if you up on what just happened.
Yeah, this at Hancock. This happened at Hancock.
Yeah, they say two people just passed away.
Yeah, they said the Muslims killed two Ghostface.
Dang.
And it's happened at Hancock. Yeah, that's I got that news about an hour ago.
Okay.
Man, this is getting crazy, man. I don't know what it's gonna take, man.
Bro, how do it end, bro? Like, how do it, or does it end? And then what's the temperament? Let me ask you this: what's the temperament of the Muslims? Because I know ever since when I was there, bro, the Muslims always been respectable. No homosexuality.
True.
No nonsense. You're not gonna cross the line, but it wasn't like a gang. It wasn't like it was just some brothers that was, doing their thing, and that's what it was. What's the temperament nowadays?
It's lack of knowledge.
Okay.
That's all it is. And like you said, back in the days, they had the old guys that did time, and being Muslim was to learn and to follow the message of Allah and Muhammad, his prophet.
Okay.
But now these guys coming from gang backgrounds, like, okay, he used to be blood.
Okay.
And the blood dubbed him, now he Muslim. So he used to be GD.
Yeah.
If GD is blackball him, now he Muslim.
Okay, so now is this go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so it's just their mentality. They bring their gang background mentality into Islam. That's why all this stuff going on.
Gotcha. Because Islam will accept anybody to one degree or another, or
yes.
Okay.
Long as they don't have no homosexuality in their background, you can't turn down anybody that want to take their shahada.
Okay.
Because you don't know what's in a person's heart. It's not like you can open it up and say, hey, he's real or he's faking.
Right.
So you can't turn nobody down when they take their shahada, as long as they're debt free and they don't have no gay allegation, whatnot on their background. And man, it's getting out of line, man.
So I'm gonna ask some questions because I don't know. I've heard it, but I like to, if it's an opportunity for me to learn something, bro, I like to. Yeah. What is, when you say take shahada, what does that mean?
Shahada means to declare, to be a Muslim. Shahada means, once they declare, the faith, so you could be a Muslim. Everybody must take their shahada to be a Muslim.
Gotcha.
Which is the, for you to declare that you understand that, there's only one God and that Muhammad is the messenger and the last messenger for mankind. And that's your shahada, which takes like a minute.
What you mean?
I mean, the shahada, you just repeat after the person giving you the,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So when did you complete this process?
I was born and raised Muslim. Yeah, so I didn't. So a lot of the officers, like I had a discussion with an officer. So he was like, a lot of y'all joined this thing for, for protection. I said, hey, I didn't have a choice. I was born this way. I was Muslim on the street, and I'm Muslim in here.
Got you.
Yeah, so it's not like something that I came to prison, became. No, I was born and raised Muslim.
So let me ask you this, because you was born and raised Muslim, is there like I don't want to use the word wrong, like a connotation, or is it possible for you to look at an individual who is, I guess, found their truth, as opposed to being born in it? Is there a difference in that, or as long as you true about it, it's the same?
Good question. Well, you could pretty much tell from a person's action, because knowledge perceives both speech and action.
Okay.
You could say that you this, but the way you act upon that, you know what I mean? You could tell. So me having the experience, man, look, a lot of these guys, it's all for self-gain. Either they're doing it for protection, or the Muslim having the way. The Muslim, having this, they have Muslim got this, which 9 out of 10, wherever you at, that's what's going on.
So in certain instances, it's all about like it's almost like you come in, you take the temperature on who winning, and you either join the winning team or you join the losing team.
Pretty much.
Unless you already belong to a team prior to you getting there.
Yeah. And some people will switch up. Some people will switch up in a heartbeat.
What you mean? I thought that was the unforbidden. You switching up.
Yeah, you got people, man. Look, you got people that'll just stop being blood and become Muslim, and you got vice versa. Like the guy that got killed at Telfair yesterday. Well, he was Muslim. He did some bad business, taking from people and deceiving people. So the Islamic community told him, "Hey, you need to fall back from these ranks, from us."
So he kind of disowned him.
Exactly, for probably, put him on like a probation period.
Yeah. So when you get put on probation, does that mean you don't have the protection and the security that comes along?
Exactly. At that time, you're on your own pretty much. You're pretty much on your own. And some don't want to go through the process. Yeah, some don't want to go through the process. So what they'll do, they just hang up their jersey and say, "Hey, I'm just gonna rock with these guys." Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Okay, so let's just talk strategy, and I'm asking questions because I'm trying to figure it out. So, when you guys disown or put or to discipline, it's not forever. It's for a particular time, like a probationary thing.
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay,
that's what it depends how severe. The punishment, according to what you do.
Yeah.
Gambling, public intoxicant, or even, treason, which is like selling the weapon to another, group or, whatnot. So every situation have different punishment guidelines that they follow.
Okay. So it's along the lines of, like, if I'm looking at it from what you're explaining to me, some of the things that breed the unlawfulness, that breeds the violence, you guys are kind of like shying away from that, seeing what it could turn into. And when somebody inside or under the umbrella does violate, you guys are not just excluding them totally, but so they have the opportunity to get back. But so now I'm wondering, so if I got an op and I know he with the nonsense and I'm paying attention and I know that he been placed on probation or he been exiled for whatever reason, to me it sounds like it's a green light.
Oh yeah, definitely a green light. A lot of that goes on here. Definitely a green light. So you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's, man. You definitely a green light. Especially don't have a a device, don't have a little bit of money or jewelry, whatever, and you become put to the sideline. Oh yeah, it's time for this dog to eat.
Damn. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this: do you know anything about last year? Or yeah, I think it was last year. There was they had, I forget what camp it was at, but they had a lady who worked at the facility to get shot with a gun.
Yeah.
I think that was what camp was that at?
That was at Smith.
That was at Smith. Do you know what happened during that situation?
It was, she had a relation with the inmate.
Okay.
So they've been going through it back and forth. I guess, it's, first of all, it's hard for a young lady coming to this, inside the prison system to get a job. And then you around all these 15, 20 inmates, different shifts, because they had 3 shifts in the kitchen. Okay. So every time an inmate giving you a compliment, they're in your ear. They're offering to get your nails done. They're offering to pay your rent, your car note. So you got like different people shooting different games. So hold
on. Cause what that sound like, it sound like somebody who would, and this is no shade to the young ladies that's working at the facility. There's somebody who's not getting a whole lot of attention, and then you put her in a situation where she technically, she getting all the attention.
Yes. And even the fattest, you could have someone, man, 5'5", 315 pounds, and she's the beautifulest thing in here.
Period. Point blank,
period. Yes. And you will make her feel like she's beautiful. And she will come in here with her nails done. She will feel it. The action, the way everything going to change. You could tell. That's because an inmate is in her ear, brainwashing her. And it will start off just, hey, bring me a tank top. Hey, bring me a sandwich from Subway. Or bring me, this chapstick. And before you know it, he's putting $1,000, $2,500 in your hand, and now you're bringing, illegal drugs or whatever. So that's what she got herself into, and she wanted to break it off with Buddy and start another relationship with the opposition. And the guy that shot her, he was a Crip.
Yeah.
She wanted to dump him to dead of blood, and that's a major violation.
Major violation. And then in her mind, she in love.
She in love. She definitely is. She in love. And then he just gonna handle it. He just gonna handle the fact that he could walk around the compound knowing that it used to be his girl and now she's dating somebody else.
That ain't no different from somebody that's on the street though, bro. Cause women get they get victimized out here. It's that's wild. That's wild. Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah, and he had about 18 years left. Like he was, counting down on his sentence.
Yeah.
When he killed her.
Hey man, the emotions is a tricky world.
It is, man.
So when I was there, and it seemed like it was ages ago, man. It was you didn't have the gang, bro. I might have heard of 1 or 2 gangs while I was there, and they weren't making no noise, bro. They weren't making no noise at all, for real. But now what I'm being told is that chain gang is gangland.
It is gangland.
Describe that, bro.
It's almost like you have to be a part of something.
Okay, you ain't got no choice. So I'm saying, you saying a civilian can't make it?
Yeah, you have a couple of civilians, in here, but you be a civilian, you got to have a homeboy that pretty much is vouching for you.
Yeah.
Like you a civilian, but you my homeboy. We're both from Macon.
Yeah.
We're both from Augusta.
And he got to have some weight.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't just be in talking about, you'll be lunch meat is what you'll be.
Exactly. Or you a civilian, you keep the dorms clean. You clean in the shower. you sweeping the floor, you washing clothes. You know,
that's a civilian job.
I mean, pretty much if you want to live around wolves.
When I was in Chang'an, that was not the job of a civilian. That was the job of excuse my language. That's a fuck nigga job.
Yeah, but now, now the fuck niggas are not allowed to live amongst us. They have their own buildings.
What?
Yes. Oh yeah. We don't. Where I'm at, there's no gay person in here. At least openly gay. Maybe you might have some under. Yeah. There's no. It's not one because it's gangland. There's no Mexicans in here. There's no white boys in here. There is no other organization but Muslims and Bloods and Mob. So there's nobody in here gay, openly gay. So it's gangland. If you gay here, you're gonna get killed. You're not gonna make it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a guy was getting money from a gay guy on the outside, and the guy was texting him, and he lied about it.
Okay.
You know, they confront him about it. He said, "Oh no, that's my uncle." And well, they went back on his Facebook Messenger page and read the messages, found out that this guy was gay. He was messing with him on the low. Man, they had this dude tied up, beat him for 4 or 5 days in here. Beat him. I'm talking about beat him. Almost killed this man. Not
he
one
in violation.
officer around. Yeah, he's in violation because he's a gang member.
Okay, let me ask you this. Because I'm just talking on the finesse game. We're just having an open conversation. Let's just hypothetically say, because I've seen people work that phone in all types of ways, both in there and out there. Now, I wasn't around no cell phones in there, but I didn't see people I know finesse their way up on rent money and all types of stuff. So what if I have an affiliation and I'm finessing a violation, if that makes sense. I ain't really into it, but I'm finessing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm finessing. And in some kind of way get caught. I ain't really, I'm not a line stepper, but I'm finessing the situation. Is that a violation?
Yeah, because if you were just finessing, the best thing to do is just bring it up to the forefront. Let it be known ahead of time.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let them find out. Don't let it be, people find out that, that you're doing this behind our back. So let us know ahead of time. And then let us be right there when you're having these conversations. Or always have a witness, like they say. Always have a witness.
So I've heard people say that. I heard CB say that all the time. You got to have a witness. So it's almost like there's a deep code of ethics, and despite of the situation or the surrounding, it's a goal to operate from a position of integrity, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you do. Even when it comes to talking to the police, when the police come here, hey, what you doing? The police call you. You be like, oh, hold on, let me get one of my brothers, or let me get somebody. You have to let it be known. There's no secret in here. If there's a secret, then you become a suspect.
Dang. And then that could cost you your life.
Oh yeah, it's gonna cost you your life.
That's dangerous, bro. That is.
Is
that the California code that then came down here? Where that come from?
Man, it's like, because all the gangs come from California.
Right.
A lot of these guys claiming these neighborhoods they never been in. They don't know where. Yeah. So everybody pretty much faking. It's not real, but it's all politics. It's all politics, bro. You got people that are 20 years old. They are big homies.
How?
Because you know what? Because they got money. They got money. People are scamming in prison, bro. People are making, like, one of the guys that I know walked in here yesterday and said, hey, but I just hit for 15,000.
Just like that.
Just like that. 15,000.
So now he the big homie.
He the big homie.
And he could be a legal fucking idiot.
Yes.
And he the big homie.
Yes, he is. Bro, look, these dudes having $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 type of money in here, making it. I've seen $30,000 cash I have pictures. I have pictures of
Hey
money,
man,
$20,000,
I listen to
$30,000
me.
cash.
I know you not lying, bro, because I seen something where I had to stop talking to one of my homeboys. I was like, because you think that I'm joking about not breaking the law, bro. I seen how much money he had, and then everybody in the dorm in the cell with, they just holding up they can't. I'm like, bro, how y'all? But I'm struggling with my rent money. Y'all got it. Y'all having it, bro.
Yeah. Well, these dudes they get online on these apps. They're tricking. They are putting up 6,000, 5,000 for these women to have challenges, competition, who's the fight. Like, these dudes are throwing money. They're making the money and they have no plans, no future, and look, these dudes got 2, 3 life sentences.
Dang.
They got 2, 3 life sentences.
What can they do? Well, in my mind, I would like seem like you could go to court, but
man, some of these dudes you can't go to court. Their cases they cannot overturn it, and some of them already took a plea.
Yeah.
You know, and some just look. There's some people in here, like a dude got killed here last March. It tells there. He did not want to go home. He was pretty much begging these people to kill him.
What you mean?
He didn't want to go home. Scared to go home.
How much time had he done?
He did, I believe he did 7. He had 3 more to go. He's on one of them pages. Yeah, and he had 3 more to go. He was begging for them to kill him.
That almost remind me of, you remember Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
And then that dude, I was just watching Life last night, and that dude, he was about to go home, and then he just ran for it, bro.
Yeah. It's like it is true story. I know we watch these movies, but there's a message in everything, bro. And that's a true story. It's like that. These people in here don't want to go home, scared to go home.
Damn.
Don't want. This all they know. This is all they know, man. All you hear every day at night when you lay down is the sound of somebody sharpening a knife, man. That's all you hear.
Damn.
That's all you hear. They can't lock these doors. The officers come, hey, lock down. And all right, as soon as the officers leave out the door, take 3 steps away from the building, everybody's back out again.
How?
Easy. They know how to pop these doors.
Hey, man, the way that I hear a prison described today, bro, sound like a out of control sleep order. Cause all that popping the door stuff, man, and none of that was going on, bro. None of that.
Look, officers cannot do nothing. They could come here, put deadbolt locks on these doors. Somebody gonna know how to pop out and then let everybody else out. They know how to pick locks. They pick locks and go, go get this, go get the pack, go get the phones, go get the drugs, even guns. They pop the locks. The officers not bringing their stuff in. The inmates' families are coming here making the move, and they're popping the locks and going to get it. And come right back.
That's a scary thought, bro.
Man, what you saying, man? There's no officer. Look, the only way to pretty much slow it down is to have staff again. They don't have officers. I remember just seeing 4 officers working the whole camp. 4 officers, man, over 1,800, 2,000 inmates, bro.
It's impossible.
Thank you.
It's impossible, bro. So it's just like now you got to turn into a gladiator in order to just stay alive.
You have to. You have no choice. People doing shower duties. Don't nobody go in the shower alone.
Hold on. Explain shower duty. What is that? What that mean?
If I'm ready to go take a shower, I have to let my roommate knows. First of all, if I'm blood, I'm only going to be in the room with my brother, with a blood.
Okay.
I can't be in the room with a Crip, with a GD, with a Muslim, because he could kill me overnight or in my sleep, anything. So I would have to let my roommate know, hey, I'm finna go take a shower, and he escort me to the shower and get somebody else. Them 2, while I'm in the shower, they stand right in front of the shower, like bodyguards with machetes and knives on them. Yeah. That's how that works. You have to have a shower duty. Somebody escort you to the shower. When you get out, the other one go ahead, check your room, make sure ain't nobody hiding up under the bed. And before you come in the room, then they'll put you in the room, close the door, and they'll stand right there, wait for you to get dressed.
Mm.
Yeah. It's bad, man.
Hey man, that's wild, bro.
It's bad, man. That's shower duty. And then even leaving out this building, you cannot go by yourself. You have to go with your brother. You have to walk with who you know. Everybody on the same team. Going to chow, going to eat, everything, man. You have to go with somebody.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm just gonna ask a hypothetical question. And this is how my mind works. Let's say you are responsible for fixing this issue.
Okay.
You're not incarcerated.
Okay.
You don't have any affiliation with anybody. You're just a human trying to make a safe environment for other humans. That is your sole responsibility, and it has to be done. What do you do in order to reduce this nonsense that's taking place in the Georgia Department of Corrections, bro?
I would hire officers, and I would pay them more money than they're paying.
Right now, it's $18 to $20 an hour.
I would pay them like the federal is paying their employees, bro.
Which is about how much? How much? 50?
Which is I would say I would give them about $30, $35 an hour.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Why?
That way, because they are taking bribes from these inmates.
And the bribes are more than what the state is paying them.
Of course. Of course. Yeah. We used to, we give a chick $300, $500 cash app just to bring you a 12-inch Subway sandwich.
What?
Exactly.
She must have sprinkled cocaine on that mother.
You would think. That's the bribe. You would think.
Wow. But so then that's the low jug, because the big jug coming.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Now she's gonna start feeding for that money. You know, hey, he gave me $300-$500 for the sandwich. Let me see what he gonna give me for this necklace. Let me see what he gonna give me for this cologne. Let me see what he gonna bring me for this tank top, this shorts. Look, man, people got outfits in here better than what you wearing on the streets right now. People got bust down watches that cost $30,000-$45,000 in here. Got grills that cost $30,000 in here, bro. Then they got it done.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I've been looking at the videos and I'm like, bro, how this happen? How this happen? Okay, so now, you paying staff what they supposed to be paid, and then what?
And then that way you could have enough staff so they could be in these booths, so they could be in these buildings, they could work. You need to have 2 officers in each building so they could oversee what's going on. You know?
That's the only way you're going to cut down on the violence.
That's the only way you're going to cut down on the violence. Man, look, they come in here count, bro. Sometimes they come here count at 12 o'clock. You don't see more officers till 12 o'clock at night again.
That means it's survival of the fittest from 12 to 12, Jack.
Yes, bro. And it's and in between those times, it's a dude or a couple of guys tied up under the bed in their room, getting beat up, getting raped, getting stabbed up, getting extorted. These guys that tying you or kidnapping you, take a picture, send it to your people, tell them don't say nothing. You need to send me $5,000.
Bro, I just experienced a situation like that, man. Rest in peace to Almir Harris, bro. This dude died in the day room at Baldwin State Prison, man. But it's happening right now. I ain't gonna put nobody up because he rest in peace, bro. But he shouldn't have been in there. He got taken advantage of, bro, and then they didn't give him his insulin, bro. He died in the day room. But I hear of other cases where they just be like, bro, I'm talking to mothers that have sons in there, and they sending footage of him being violated to the mama, bro. Can you imagine your mama seeing you get violated, bro?
It's crazy, man. It goes on. I see it. It's sad, but yeah, I see it. I can't say anything either. I can't call these people up front. I can't be like, hey, come help this guy. I can't. Then my life in danger.
It's none of your business. You can't say
None of my business. No, it has nothing to do with me. I got to keep going. I can go out my room right now, see a couple of guys stabbing each other. I bet I can't stand even there to watch. It has nothing to do with me. It's not my brother.
It ain't your business.
It's ain't my business. You know, it's just going to start something. Hey, what you looking at? Mind your own business. Yeah.
Okay, so you paying the staff.
Yeah.
The numbers are starting to increase. How do you affect the culture of prison? Because right now the culture of prison is it stab them up. Somebody told I was talking to the big homie at I forget what prison. He was like, bro, it's count time. I don't know who I was talking to. He was like, it's count time.
Yeah.
Bro, these folks got their machete in their hand at count time.
Of course.
I'm saying the police see this. The police ain't saying nothing.
I mean, the police want to go home to his family, to his wife.
Right.
The police want to see another day. Why would you say something and they come lock that guy up or they come take his machete? Now you got to worry about his brothers.
Right.
Even if they move you away from that building, he got brothers in other buildings. So what they're going to do is they're not going to touch you, but they will have someone touch you. Let's say that guy was blackballed away from that group and he want to come back so bad. They're going to pull up on that guy and say, hey, if you want to be back and we're going to give you some rank, some stain, we want you to kill that officer or kill that inmate.
Then it's over.
And then you're back again. Yeah. And they're going to do it.
Right.
Because now they're going to kill them. And now they're the big homie now because they did something for the gang.
Right.
You know? So why would I risk my life because that inmate walking around with a machete? No, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to count. I'm going to get my count right so I can get my check. And I'm out of here. Let them kill each other before they kill me.
Bro, I'm trying to look up how much the governor, how much money he got to deal with the, let me see, George, to deal with the Department of Correction, bro. Let me see. Money
you know, God.
For prisons. Because it just seems like it's a, hold on, governor seats more money for Georgia. Okay, so this was
Get the QuickBooks mobile app.
I want to get the news. I don't want to see, because I want to get some real numbers on this stuff, because I be saying it.
Yeah.
Government seeks more money for Georgia state prisons. That's 3 weeks ago. I don't have to do another story. Okay, so in the state of Georgia, it is 47,000 inmates.
Correct.
They have 9,000 employees. So that is 1 employee per 5 inmates. That's crazy. Okay, so now Kemp's prison plan is 372 million, 300 new positions, new facilities, repair team, and add 400 private beds. Okay. Let me see what else we got. I would have to listen to it, but I don't want to get copyrighted so I won't play it right now.
Yeah. I agree.
But that's the plan that he got, bro. I don't know if that's gonna work, man. Go ahead.
And then on top of paying them and hiring more people, you also have to come in here, take control. You can't put 50 GDs or 50 Bloods or 50 Muslims in one building and have 10 this and 7 this and 5 this. It doesn't work that way. Now, the dominant number is in control.
No, okay, so what if you put all the GDs in the dorm, all the Bloods in the dorm, all the Crips, all the Muslims in the dorm?
You have to even the numbers.
What you mean?
Like at Smith. Smith is cleaning house, and I like what that new warden doing, as much as I hate to say it, but he is making it all one-man cell. Rather than two, rather than having, he got 3 buildings, it's all one-man cell. Very smart. Very smart. Now, that one-man cell, it went from 80 Now it's 40 people in there.
Okay.
So he put 10 Muslims, 10 GDs, 10 Bloods, 10 white boys, 10 Mexicans.
Okay.
Even the odds.
So what does that? What does that do to internally? What does that do? Is that reduce the nonsense?
Yes, it does, and it's been working. I've seen it. And if you pay attention to those buildings in Smith that that they got that kind of program going on,
yeah,
it's no violence in those domes because those guys have properties. They got phones. They got something going on. They don't want to bring the police in there. So instead of knifing it out, stabbing, they shoot once. They fight.
Okay.
You know, they fight because everybody is lesser people. So that's all it is. The prison is overcrowded. People sleeping on the floor. People sleeping in the showers.
Now, that's what I don't understand, bro. I thought when I was in prison, bro, you could not sleep in the day room, bro. That was it was illegal. It was against the rules.
It's still against the rule, but the officers that they're hiring are just here for the paycheck, and they want to go home. They're not going to say anything. They don't report it. They're right on this. You know, every shift have to have a paperwork at the end of the day.
Okay.
If you read their paperwork and what's going on in these domes, in these buildings, they're falsifying everything. It's a lie.
But they don't get paid if their paperwork ain't done.
Yeah. They lie. They lie on the paperwork, bro. Everybody's sleeping in the people. It's empty rooms now. Don't get it twisted. They are empty rooms, but the people sleeping on the floor had no say so.
So are these civilians sleeping on the floor? These is what type of inmates sleep on the floor?
Yes. More than likely they are civilian and they are junkies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know they steal.
Yeah,
they smoke. They smoke the strips. They do meth. They they on all kind of stuff. So I don't want a roommate that steal, that smokes. You know what I mean? That smoke the stuff in the room and. So guess what? You forced to sleep in the TV room or in the shower or in the day room.
Dang.
Yeah, this is every camp, man.
That's a weird thought right there, bro.
Man, it's a scary thought, man. It's a scary thought, man. I seen a dude sleeping out there up under the cover. Somebody just walked up to him and just started stabbing him.
While he was laying in there?
While he was laying in his sleep, man. Yeah. Anything get you stabbed. 20 cents get you stabbed. Looking at me crazy get you stabbed.
Yeah, that's the principle of everything, bro. And sometimes I think about because a lot of people that's there, they gonna come home, but I've seen people come home and they still got their edge on them, bro. They'll show a motherfucker what they'll do, and they end up getting them back in prison.
And they don't have nothing for us to do. They don't help you. They don't have, like, now, they used to have classes.
They did, a lot of them.
Yeah, but none of that stuff goes on. They don't, the only way they put you in GED is because, of course, the federal government is funding it and they're paying them.
Okay.
So they pick the handful of people just to meet their quota. And now it got to the point now, inmates are the teachers' aid and stuff like that. They're charging other inmates to falsify their GED. So you can just pay them $500, $600. Now you got a GED. You never attended one day of class.
That is the dumbest shit in the world. This is what I tell you about my time. Cause I got locked up in 96, bro. I went to Alto State Prison. Let me tell you something. I took auto body and painting. I took barbering. I took the computer class. I took culinary arts. I took debate class with UGA. I did the book club with Susan Schlaer. Bro, had I not had these classes, had I not had some type of form of discipline and education, bro, then I would have been right back in jail. It's because of those trades that I was able to get a job when I came home, bro.
Yeah.
Without those jobs, bro, I just would have been fending for my little dunks. Because, bro, just because you go to prison and you do an extensive amount of time, that don't mean you just get right. That ain't how that shit works. It takes a renewing of the mind. It takes a shifting of the paradigm. If you're not willing to shift the paradigm and change the way the shit that got you in here will get you back in here.
I agree.
So now we have a system that is not doing it. They're not even educating. They're not rehabilitating nobody.
They're not, man.
You gotta, that shit gotta be internal. You gotta have something else going. You gotta really be in tune with your creator in order to survive, and then to come out and then stay out. Oh man, the odds is stacked against you.
I agree. They don't have any. They don't have any of this stuff, man. They don't have any. I mean, none of this stuff goes on, man. Not no more. Everything been taken away. So, I mean, what do you expect for these guys to do? They don't live out the buildings. It's locked down. They barely go to the yard. You know, I mean, it's, you know, what do you expect them to do? Stay in here, look at each other till they get tired of looking at each other, and now they want to start killing each other, start robbing each other.
They rock because at night they sharpening their knives. They sharpening.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And there's all kind of stuff in prison, man. You'd be surprised, man. Everything is in prison.
That's what I got to assume, bro. I got to assume that everything is in prison, bro. You just that.
It is. Everything is in prison. The only thing that it's not in prison is a key and car keys for us to come and go as we please. Everything else is in here.
Damn.
Everything. Everything in here. Guys having babies in here. Always. I mean, this is a different world, man. It's a different world.
I don't even feel like I've been to your definition of prison and my definition of prison, bro, is two different places, man.
It's only going to get worse.
Damn, what do worse look like, bro? It's people died. Two people died today at Telfair. Somebody died yesterday. Before this weekend is up, some more people gonna die.
And it's not even summertime. They haven't even got hot.
Oh man, I already know when it gets summertime, it get ignorant, bro.
Yeah.
It get ignorant. That's a scary thought.
They're doing it, man. They're doing it in here. And they'll come, do inspection. If you fail, they start taking your privileges. They start taking, no commissary. Yep. That's a big thing in prison.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm hungry, I'm mad, and there you go.
That's it.
Snap of a finger, anything could happen. And they don't understand these things. When you try to talk to them, let them know what not to do, they think that they don't care about it.
And then you know what, bro? I understand, because at one point in time, I had that same temperament. When I was 19, I'm in the county jail, and they tell me, well, we just want you to plea out to 40 years. And I didn't borrow some cookies to store there small. I'm like, bro, I ain't giving nobody nothing. I'm with all the fuckery. I'm whatever you with, I'm with it. Let's go. What we got to do? Fight. That's all we doing is fight.
Yeah.
But see, now it's different. Because you can get stuck up by some cookies.
If you don't get shot.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't get shot, because you don't know who have a gun and who don't have a gun.
Hey, man. That sounds like a real movie, dog.
Man, it's gonna get to that point.
It sounds like you saying that it might be pistols in chain. Well, I guess everything else in there, pistols got to be in there.
Hey, everything is in there. I mean, a year ago, an all-female officer got killed, and they be checking down some prisons. They might find a clip, or they might find some bullets. So where the gun at?
And you want to go out on a limb and be like, and say, you know what? They found the only pistol that was here because it just so happened to be used in this homicide/suicide. But that's not even realistic at all.
Nah, there ain't no such thing as the only pistol.
No.
There's no such thing. I'm in here. I don't even believe that. Ain't no such thing as the only pistol, man.
Simple as that. And that ain't even no secret.
No, it ain't no secret. They just they only let the media know what they want the media to know.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. I clowned down a rabbit hole last night. The state of Georgia will tell that, this is with the news, with lawyers, they'll tell, hey, we'll get back with you. But we are doing an internal investigation. And I went through 10 stories and did the same. But here's the sad part, bro. I did a story on Mississippi on my other page. Bro, it's the same thing in Mississippi. It's the same thing in Alabama. It's the same thing in Florida. Jay-Z and Yo Gotti got a lawsuit against the state of Mississippi prison. So I'm just like, bro, this shit going on everywhere. So from a place of, because in the South, the majority of the people that's incarcerated are black people, bro.
They are.
And now check this out. Now, in Angola, which was where Boosie was at, Angola prison, you get up and you perform free labor. I don't care if you picking some, you shucking some, your ass going to work. Okay, now, Angola prison is on this very same property as the Angola plantation. The Angola plantation shut down and they opened up the prison, bro. And it's the same thing. Black people was working for free on the plantation. They work for free in the prison. And then what I noticed is that the laws changed. So when slavery ended in 1865, what you had to take place was people of color getting extended sentences for things that seem remedial, like eyeballing the white woman. That could get you a life sentence or hung. You see what I'm saying? If you jaywalk, you can get 10 years. But all they was doing was getting you that free labor.
Yeah. It's still going on in some form. And I mean, you got people with robbery, armed robbery. Some of my brother got an armed robbery charge. Never been in trouble. Never been convicted before. They gave this man a life sentence because of the way he was at, the county he was at, and he was black. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. But you know what? I'm a victim of that. That what they did in 1995, they could for armed robbery, you could have got 5 years.
Exactly.
You could have got 5 years, and that wasn't even mandatory.
Exactly.
But they changed. They came up with that SB 440, that mandatory minimum, also known as the 7 deadly sins. That means that these 7 crimes, you're gonna get at least 10 years.
Yeah.
So you take an ordinary buster like myself, a real lame who didn't just jumped off the porch, and I hop out here with this pistol because it didn't gave my aimless ass some false power. I go out here and I ain't killed nobody. I ain't even shot at nobody. Bro, I tried to rob a grocery store. The police pulled up while I was robbing the grocery store. I'm on Howmill Road, bro. The police pulled up for a pack of cigarettes. I ran out with no money.
Yeah.
Hey, 10 years.
Still get the max.
10 years. And then I said, I'm going to crank this jury trial up. Shit. So I seen them coming back with 24s and 55s. And I was like, man.
Yeah. Because that's a black crime. But it's people here with a sodomy to kids and raping women, molesting kids, and they only get 6 months, 6 years, and it's not an 80% or 90% mandated. It's like 30%. So you're doing 2-3 years a year, and then you're out there because it's not a black crime. It's a white crime.
It's a white crime. That's that goes back to even how some drugs was categorized. At some point in time, cocaine was considered to be a white drug. That same amount of cocaine rocked up was a black crime. You can have twice as much cocaine and a half of the amount of crack, and the person who has the crack will get twice the amount of time as the person with the cocaine.
I agree. The black crime.
That's a scary thought, bro.
You haven't changed, man. It's just different, different ways of them doing things now, but it's still the same, man. And that's another problem. Giving out too many times, man. Everybody have a lot of time to do. Everybody had, and it's Georgia, South Carolina is the same way too. South Carolina is bad. You need to look into South Carolina.
I'm gonna go down each state. That's gonna be on my other page. I'm gonna go down each state and just see what's going on because it's different states. They all southern states, and I'm pretty sure it's going on up north as well. But then you have the populations are a tad bit different when you start venturing outside the southern eastern United States. But in this region, bro, it's mostly African Americans. And damn, I gotta pull up that phone in there. We're gonna go there. Okay, so now I have another hypothetical, and then I ain't gonna keep you all night, bro. And I appreciate your time, but I usually try to do my live for like an hour. But okay, so now this question is this.
Okay.
We're not dealing with the staff, we're not dealing with the money, now I want to touch into the leaders. When I say the leaders, the thinkers, whether they're thinking and manifesting some BS or they on some righteousness, because despite of the atmosphere and the scenery, it's some righteous people off in that hole, bro. A lot of people is just surviving or keeping up so they can keep breathing. Because I know some real righteous brothers that I talk to and get knowledge from today, including you on this conversation. You hear me? So
I appreciate that, definitely.
I'm not gonna say that just because a person is condemned to prison that they don't have that light, they don't have what's going on. I'm not gonna do that. So if you had the ability to communicate with the top men, the people who are the shot callers, what kind of conversation could take place, or even is there a conversation that could take place where internally the unlawfulness or the BS could be minimized to a degree? You understand what I'm asking?
Yeah, it can be.
Okay.
I would see. You got to give them. It's more like hope or benefit. You got to give them something to look forward to.
Okay.
And giving them a promise that's not good enough. Okay. Some of these guys, some of these leaders. Now, the reason why something just happened in the one building, G building, and it didn't pop over here, even though it's Muslim and Bloods. You got Muslim and Bloods here. The reason why it didn't pop in this building and it popped in the other building, because there's thinkers and there's those leaders in this building, and their relationship is all, the foundation is money. Everybody making money.
And they're not trying to mess their money up.
And they're not trying to mess their money up. Now how staff got it is, if this building do something, a death or anything, stabbing, it used to be they'll send the black team, the tax squad, the Cobra squad.
CERT
they
team.
Will come, CERT team. They will come shake down the whole compound.
Okay.
But now they don't do it like that. They will only hit the building that the incident happened at. And which is a great idea now, because now it's less violence. Even though it's like this death going on, it could get worse.
Yeah.
It could get worse. But like I said, it's a relationship between this big homie and that big homie, the Crips, the Blood, or the E-Man, the Muslims, because they're in that different dome and they're making money together. And they have phones. They'll be able to talk to their people and they keep the nonsense down.
But can't that still take place on a bigger level? Because I know, like, say you got a dorm with some people that's on some idiot stuff, they still got some type of code of ethics that they got to abide by, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you have 40 people of one thing and 5 people of another thing, and the 5 people is the wave. They having everything going on.
Yeah.
And the other, and then it's like 10 people at the other in the other group, they're starving. They don't have no phone. They don't go to commissary. Nobody mess with them. They got life sentence.
Yeah.
So those 5 people starting to look like a real chicken sandwich to them.
Damn.
So you got to even, but once again, it goes back. You have to even the odds. You got to even the numbers, man. You got to even the numbers. It doesn't make any sense. You have 50 Bloods and you got 10 Crips.
You asking for some paperwork.
Come on. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So bad enough is we have to look at each other. Every time I open my door, I see you.
Yeah.
Every time I'm walking past, I smell you.
Oh, man.
Every time I want to watch something on TV, you got the remote in your hand. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to even the numbers, bro. Even the numbers, it helps. I'm telling you. They have to even the numbers. They got to come in here and move and put 10 and make it diverse. You got to have white boys in the dome. You got to have Mexicans. You got to have different. You got to even the numbers, man. and that'll slim down all this nonsense, the killing stuff going on, man. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And stop taking their commissary. Stop threatening them. Stop treating the staff. Have to stop treating these grown men as kids.
So what you saying in a nutshell is, if humans treat humans like humans,
yep,
we can reduce the amount of casualty that's taking place. Is what I'm gathering. Is that's what I'm getting.
Exactly what it is, bro. You got these. They put these black women in position, and they the nastiest people.
Boy, I got an idea who you talking about.
Yes, I'm telling you, bro. Black women in prison. Look at all the prisons that these people. 9 out of 10, the deputy warden, the warden of security, they're either they're black women or they're black men, and they are abusing their own people.
Bro, but why is that though? From a psychological perspective, why is that?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. We're trying to figure it out ourselves. And you got the black woman, the deputy warden here at Telfair, she will let you know that she would not hide. She come out of her mouth. A black inmate was asking, "Hey, ma'am, can I get in your detail?" She said, "Hell nah. I don't hire nothing but white boys." Those words came out of her mouth. Now, why you hating on your own people? Why?
Dang.
I don't know. I have no idea with the way they're thinking, man. Their thoughts. I don't know where they come from. Yeah, that's how it goes in here, man. They're not treating these people
when you just I know who you talking about because I didn't synced her in some. But when you describe her like that, it again, I'm gonna refer back to life. There was a character, and his famous line was, "Around here at Camp 8." Yeah, that's who that remind me of.
Yeah, that's what she is, man. And she's the biggest, fattest thing, ugliest thing in the world. I don't know what it is. And she got the nastiest attitude. She don't have the people skill. They don't talk. It's always yelling. It's always what. So I mean, I'm gonna be on edge if I'm trying to talk to you and you yelling at me, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be pissed off too.
Damn.
I just listen to what I'm trying to say. And then the other thing, they don't have any counselors. It used to be.
Wait, y'all don't have no counselors,
bruh? People been here 2-3 years, don't even know who the damn counselor is.
Hey man, that's crazy, bro. I'm at Alto, I'm at the Baby Reedsville. I'm at the second worst prison in the state of Georgia. Let me tell you something. Like clockwork, even if y'all don't talk about nothing, you're going to see your counselor.
That's how it's supposed to be. And that's what the Georgia Department of Correction thinking is going on, but it's not. It's not.
So do they have counselors on staff or?
Yes, but they're too lazy to get up out their ass.
I need to come around the counselor.
Yeah. They don't come around the buildings, talk to you, update your caseload, find out what your time is, what classes you need to take. You got people like 15 to 18 months short before they go to the halfway house, TC. They're not getting any assistance because the counselors don't come around. So now I'm about to get killed. Oh, it's people that dying here because they're not getting the help they need to get up out of here, bro.
Man, the feds need to take over.
The feds need to take over fast and in a hurry.
The feds need to, because the attorney general, they did this, they made these speeches 3 months ago, which is about 4 months ago now, talking about how they research and it's unsafe and it's unkept, but ain't nothing happened. Nothing has happened.
And look, man, we going to trial. This is like 4 days ago, to be exact. The officer got on the radio and said, "Hey, I just find the inmate just been stabbed." And the other officer, the sergeant, the LT, got back on the radio and responded like, "Just give him a Band-Aid. He'll be all right." This dude needs medical attention. You should give him a Band-Aid. He'll be all right.
Dang.
They don't care, man.
They literally treat their animals better than they treat humans, bro.
Yes, they do. And they have their picks. They have their picks. Every officer, whatever, they have their picks. If I like this inmate, I do for him. If I don't, the rest, fuck them. That's how that goes. So it's favoritism, man. It's man. Look, man, the Fed need to come in here and fire everybody.
And I hope that, you know, bringing awareness to the situation, bro, can change it. I don't know what else to do. In my day-to-day life, bro, I try to deter people from going to prison. I'm working with the kids at the juvenile. I just left a program tonight, and if they ask me, I tell them, bro, prison is some stupid shit. But people just, it's like they in a line to go. It's like they in a rush to go, bro.
Show them videos, man. Show them videos where people getting killed. Show them the videos where people sleeping on the floor.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I don't know where this courage comes from that this generation got, but I got an Instagram. It's called Best Day of My Life because that's what I name everything. But I have every foot, and mind you, a lot of my footage is not coming from the internet. A lot of my footage is coming from my brothers that I got that's locked up. Like they sending me what's going on. Some of it I can't post because it's just that crazy. I'm putting it up, bro. I'm putting it up. When I go talk to these kids, bro, I'm showing it to them. I'm showing them before and after pictures of a person that's a player and come out addicted to meth. I'm showing them where people being extorted, and then the plan goes south, and now they dead. I'm showing them, bro, the footage of people that's hog tied, bro, and having everything. Man, listen to them. But I'm also going to the juvenile and talking to a 13-year-old who got 2 life sentences because he got some bodies. And I'm like, what's going on? Get what you tell me. But I'm up in the scope.
Wow.
I'm up in the scope.
That is crazy, man.
And I just left James P. Brawling, bro. I don't know why. We had 16 kids in here. Every kid in there had on all black. They had on all black, and we had to tell you can't wear your mask in the building.
That's sad, man. That's sad. But you know, the schools has a lot to do with it.
Yep.
And you know, the schools, and then these rappers.
Oh bro. My God, bro. Oh my
these rappers, bro.
Listen to me. I'm not gonna get on my. This is what I do know, and I'll say this to anybody that's on this page that heard me say this too. We are the only people that has a genre of music that black people exclusively kill black people. We don't kill no other race of people. We will not kick a cat. I will give you all the money that's in my weak ass checking account. If you find a rapper that kicked the cat on accident in their rhymes, it's not happening, bro.
It's not.
But they will fuck on your old lady. They will rob you, do you dirty, smoke on you, smoke on your dead homie, go to the graveyard, piss on his grave. We do not like each other.
And that's what the kids listen to.
Man, it's crazy.
They want to do the same thing.
The same thing. But this is here. Now check this out now. Now you can go to any major radio station and guess what? You'll hear these same songs. And major corporations like Home Depot and McDonald's advertise on these channels.
I agree.
It's an intricate plot, bro. It's an intricate plot. This is what I'm gonna do, man, because we've been on here an hour, bro. First, man, I want to thank you for participating, bro. We're gonna have another conversation offline because there's certain things I want to put online and certain things we're not gonna put online. Okay. But I appreciate you, bro. Just the knowledge, the patience, and the understanding, bro. I'm gonna say, man, keep your head up, bro, because I know it ain't easy. I may not know how hard it is, but understand that somebody on the outside, and you may not even need that kind of help, but somebody's on the outside is spreading the word where somebody can try to hear something, bro, where something can be done. That's the only, if we ain't trying to help each other, bro, I don't know what we're doing.
I agree, man. I appreciate you having me, man. And, you know, and anything I could do, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm here, man, to spread the word, you know, spread the information.
Already, bro. I appreciate you, man. Keep your head up, bro.
You too, man. Anytime.
All right. Hey, man. Hey, man. It's crazy. Ronnie Miller, what you talking about? The rage is misdirected. they don't have the same energy to crash out on the oppressed that they have when they fellow prisoners. That's a different kind of mentality too, man. It's past my bedtime, man. I appreciate everybody that logged in, bro. We're gonna be back tomorrow night, and we're gonna talk to somebody at another prison. And we're just gonna keep spreading the word, trying to spread awareness and see what's going on. It is a war going on in the Georgia Department of Corrections, bro. I'm gonna try to get some insight on it, man. If you in prison, bro, and you listen to this, man, I know you got to protect yourself. I don't even know what kind of message to give you, bro. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head on the swivel, man, and understand, bro, that I want to say you got the ability to change that shit. But I know how it is in prison. You don't want to be the changer, man. Sometimes you just want to survive. And it take a lot to be able to change some stuff, bro. So I don't even know what to say to the brother. Hold your head up, bro. Know somebody is trying to do something to help you stay alive. Stay on their neck already, bro. I'm open for solutions, bro. If it's a way that I can help and I'm not doing it, and I'm open for a solution, bro. I'm trying to help keep people, and it ain't like it's all my problem. I'm the superhero. I've been in that situation, bro. I done been to prison. It was the dumbest thing I ever did in my life. It was time consuming, and the Kool-Aid fucking sucks. I hate it. So I see people who is way smarter than me when I was their age. So I'm like, bro, you don't have to go through that stuff, man. So I just try to help them stay out of it. Cause it's stupid. I got chess programs in the state of Georgia. I'm an anger management specialist. I'm licensed and certified with the state. People go to court, they can get sentenced. I'm gonna baptize your ass when you come to my anger management class, bro. I'm giving you them other anger management specialists, bro. You're gonna have 10, 20 classes. They gonna give you some answers. You're gonna get them answers back. Your ass gonna learn something, bro. You're gonna learn something. I'm gonna sit you down and you're gonna talk to somebody that's locked up. You're gonna see pictures. This gonna, man, your ass gonna be scared straight. You can call it anger management, but I'm gonna baptize your ass. Because, bro, I don't want you to go through that. It's just the dumbest thing ever, man. It just doesn't make sense. It's not logical. And it's gonna be a long summer. Been down since 18. 33 now. Dang. Too much time, bro. Too much time. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all logging in, bro. I'm finna pipe down. I'm on this call. I'm an old man, bro. Now a couple Folgers get me to do two pages. But I appreciate everybody that logged in, man. Everybody that's commenting, bro. I appreciate y'all. Y'all create that algorithm, bro. And it helped get me paid. The more I can get paid out this, bro, the more work I can do. I talked to some kids tonight, and I told them, I was like, man, y'all can come to the house and clean the garage up just to keep them out of trouble. But my garage is so clean. I done had some kids. Hey, I gotta find something else for y'all to do, bro. I ain't got no room. Hey, it don't need to be clean, bro. But I be wanting, because if you tell a kid not to break the law, don't do nothing stupid, bro, if you don't have something for them to do, then what are they gonna do? So I got 5 kids who want to do a t-shirt company. So what I told them, if I see that y'all for real, I said, I got look, this will show you that I ain't fucking lying. Watch this. So I told them if they could show me that they was for real about starting their own t-shirt company, I said, bro, this shit got dust on it. I ain't using this. So I was like, hey, I give y'all, oh, there, you can't even see it. I got this cricket machine. It's been sitting here for about 2 years. So what I did was I wanted to show my daughter when she was 8, 9 years old. I was like, man, don't think in terms of having to go get a job. Think in terms of starting your own business. So I bought her a cricket. My 11-year-old know how to make shirts. So what I told these teenagers, I was like, bro, you stay your ass out of trouble and come up with a plan. And you can't make no clothes that's dissing nobody hood or none of that goofy shit. Bro, I will give you this cricket machine. I got a laptop for you, and I got a cricket machine. And I can show you how to make some money. So I'm in the process of I would love to dedicate all my time to helping, because the more people I can help, the less stories like this that we have to experience. So I appreciate when you tune in to this, you ain't just tuning in, you helping me set myself apart so I can do something in my community. I'm in my community. I'm in the same community that I did the stupid shit in, the DeKalb County. When I go to the courthouse and I put in my work, I can look over at my stupidity right across it ain't even across the street. It's like fucking 10, 15 yards away from the courthouse. So that's my obligation. I wronged in my community, so I'm gonna do right in my community, bro. But as many people as I can stop, because there's a coffee kicking in. Me and my little brother was at Alto at the same time. And when both of us went to visitation and we sat with my mama, bro, and I seen that look in her eyes, bro, I just felt bad as fuck, because I was like, bro, I know I'm bigger than this. I know I'm stronger than this. Like, I'm smarter than this. I hadn't figured out my way. But that's a disappointment, folks. But I said to myself when I was there, I said, bro, I'm here and I'm going to do this shit. I said, but when I get out, bro, I'm going to help somebody step out this bullshit. So when I go work with a kid, I'm up in the fucking score. I'm up in the score because it costs me 10. But if I'm working with your kid or your at risk, guess what? I'm giving that time back. He ain't going to get that time. He or she is not going to get that time. Now, if I got something to do with it, I'm going to put that work. And I ain't talking about no screaming. I'm talking about effective, evidence-based shit that really work. I'm talking about it's been tried. I test them. It works. Emotional intelligence is a real thing. All that screaming at kids and man, that shit rhyme. That shit don't work. I'm telling you something that works. Clinically, that works. That's what we're doing. We putting that kind of work in. Now you can't scare nobody straight. That ain't how that go. That ain't how they go. You got to talk to them, understand what motivates them, understand where they want to go, and help them get towards that. If you ain't helping the kid get towards their goal, man, sit your ass down and let some real people that come through and get the job done. Other than that, you're in the way. You contributing to the problem. My coffee wearing down. I appreciate y'all, man. I fucking love y'all. So, like, share, subscribe, man. Get these people tuned in to what's going on, bro. I'm out for the night.